North Carolina has 135,000 children who are homeschooled, and that's more than the number enrolled in private schools. And the number of homeschooled students grows every year.
Yeah, I investigated what's behind the trend and learned some families don't think traditional schools are safe enough, so they're pulling their kids out. The shooting last fall inside Butler High School killed one student and forever changed the life of the child who fired the gun.
I don't want you to videotape me crying.
It's difficult for many Matthews parents to talk about, even this mom, whose children don't go to public schools. Did what happened at Butler reaffirm your decision?
Yes, it did.
We'll call her Susan. She made the decision to homeschool her 3 children 2 years ago after her then 10-year-old daughter became the subject of threats from a classmate.
The stuff that was said, oh my gosh, it was direct, sexual, and death threats.
Susan showed me screenshots of the threats on her phone. They were posted to an online portal that's managed by the school, and they're far too explicit for TV.
I didn't know what these things meant until after I was 30 years old.
Disappointed with the school's lack of concern.
Do you remember what this word is?
Net.
Yes.
She joined a growing number of parents teaching their kids from home.
We'll have groups of 2. Felicity, Ian.
Brenda Kresick is the mother of 6 boys, all of whom are homeschooled, an option she chose several years ago when her oldest son, Ian, became the target of bullies.
He was not having great interactions with some of the other students, and we just sat back and we thought, we're moving to Charlotte. What a better time than now to start homeschooling.
Consider this. In 1985, there were just 809 homeschools registered with the state of North Carolina. By 2000, more than 33,000. During the 2017 to 2018 school year, nearly 136,000 homeschools. It's a trend State Representative Mark Brody supports. He co-sponsored a bill last month that would give a tax credit to homeschool families.
The state pays about $8,000 per student to educate them. What we're saying is just a fraction of that would be the cost to cover some of the cost of actually running the homeschool.
I work part-time to help offset the costs of homeschool for my 6 boys. So that would be a huge blessing.
Despite the financial burden, Kresick says this is the best choice.
Our top chef this month, the ingredient was onions.
She works hard to build community and defy the stereotype that homeschooled children lack social lives. Every child you see in this room is homeschooled. They're here for a monthly potluck, competing for top chef. Kresick told me there are new faces every month.
I have parents who come in specifically because they've taken their child out of the school mid-year because of bullying, and they need resources.
She and Susan both believe state schools are overwhelmed and unable to keep a close enough eye on their kids.
For us right now, this is the best option. I don't want to expose them to what they were exposed to already.
There are a number of reasons parents make this choice. Safety certainly just one of them. The Department of Public Instruction oversees public and charter schools in North Carolina. A spokesperson would not speculate on what's behind the rise in homeschooling. He said that they do work hard to make public schools parents' first choice in the state.